Gigi, and this will be end of October 2019 tarot reading for my Gemini. Hi, my Gemini. How are you? If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is below the video. Also, let me know how it resonates with you. Like, share, most importantly, comment my video. I read all the comments. I love them. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, leave it all behind. Okay. I want you to know that before recording your reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. So let's see what we have for the end of October 2019 for my Gemini. Five of Cups in the reverse, Prince of Pentacles, and Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Look like you were maybe juggling in maybe many options. You've been very busy, I feel. Some of my Gemini have been very, very busy. A lot of time spending in reflecting into, you know, many options and opportunities that were given to you. Okay, some of them have to do with work and partnership, business. I do feel that, you know, some of you maybe uh, growing in terms of business and creative endeavors. I do feel that there's a lot of opportunity. However, I feel that most of them will really unfold after March 2020. However, I see that you do have good relationships around you. You have people that have experience, people that have knowledge, that want you to be on their team, or you want to work with them. There's really like you know, some people find new people connecting with you, finding you online or in any different platform. And you also, I do see you looking for other people, like you want to connect with new people. You're looking for a partnership. I think you have an idea, some type of creative project, like something really big that you have on your mind right now. And though you may not have the key people around you at this present time, I do feel that you're looking for them actively, and you're going to find them. You're going to find them. Some of them may be coming your way, like I said, but, you know, I think it will actually, um, it will actually begin after March 2020, okay? But still work on the search, because there's a lot of key players around you that like you, okay? Here with the Five of Cups in the reverse, I feel that some of you may not be really able to understand the status of your relationship, okay? Especially that romance, romance or romantical connection, or just not really, you're not grasping them, okay? The Five of Cups in the reverse next to the Prince of Pentacles is like, it's as if you don't have your priority at the right place, or maybe you're not looking at the right option, okay? Many things, like you're mingling, you're busy, okay? You're busy, Gemini. I think most people are really concerned with other things, but you're just rolling with everything, dealing with what's ahead of you. You're doing a good job because you're not really being too preoccupied with other people's thoughts and other people's feelings. However, the Five of Cups in the reverse, you know, normally I feel that there's a delay in some type of disturbance in relationship, something you may not want to accept, or maybe someone that you have been dealing with is not capable to accept a decision. Okay, a decision of parting ways or distancing yourself. Okay, maybe you're doing that just so you could focus maybe at work or business, or increasing your worth, your value. I see that for you, but I see that also some of you are just not wanting to really put any work in a relationship. Okay, and I do feel that some of them are friendship as well. Okay, there's some friendships that you're just not really, you're looking for new everything. It's Scorpio season, right? So there's a death and a rebirth. You're looking to change definitely a lot of uh, acquaintances, a lot of relationships you want to end. Some of them are restarting out of the blue. You're not looking for that though. See, your main goal right now, your main position, my Gemini, is how can I better myself? It could be in terms of appearance. It could be in terms of health. Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles, it really is a reflection that you have. Like it's a beginning. Okay. It could be also something involving like, you know, you wanting to look younger or have, you know, just a refreshing look. Okay. Maybe you're around younger people, okay, because your network are changing, okay. I think it's the second time or third time this year that I see my Gemini changing network of friends, okay. The network of friends I'm seeing right now are those who appeared at the end of September or September, maybe August, okay. I do feel that there's some event or some type of get together where you are being asked, your presence is required, but you're not going to go. You're going to really, you're not going to give a response right now, but I feel last minute you're just going to remove yourself, which is really not a Gemini thing to do because Gemini likes to mingle. But at this moment, you're not satisfying your relationship. But I feel for some of my Gemini, there's really a parting ways that is something unexpected that is not really the result that you wanted to happen, but it could be based on a past behavior. Maybe you had a choice to make and now you're realizing you made the wrong choice, okay? You let go of the one, okay? Or maybe you have many other options, but the one that you truly, truly, really, really wanted is out of the picture, all right? And you're just not really wanting to deal with the others, okay? It could be the other way around also, my Gemini. Maybe you lost something. There's someone who left, and maybe you're having some issue adapting to the newness, okay? So that could be issues in understanding that the relationship has ended. Maybe you're having issues really uh, imagining yourself without that person, no contact, no no sexual activities, no friendly communication, like it has ended, okay? But there's someone who's not really wanting to give you any attention to. With the Two of Wands in the reverse, someone is not really wanting to go in the same direction in you as you, okay? And then just you have a vision that's really on is your own, because at this moment, not only I feel that you're keeping distance in your close partnership, but there's like a need for you. I feel like you want to escape. Someone wants to escape. Someone wants to release something, let go. There's something on that is just still attached that has to be removed, detached. It could be someone that you know. It could be also someone that you may not know. Maybe a superficial connection, something, maybe a nice person, a nice neighbor, a nice friend or colleague is just becoming a little bit more heavy or demanding a little bit more of your time, which you don't really have a lot right now. Two of Wands in the reverse. You're busy just spending time in creating and just doing research into your new venture. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take another deck just to clarify this energy for the end of October for my Gemini. So clarify the Five of Cups, the Tower in reverse, Two of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. There's definitely challenges in your relationship, okay? You may not have time to realize that, but someone is moving on, my Gemini. Someone has made a decision and maybe it was oblivious to you, but it's going to become more apparent at the next few days that things are really going, uh, things are ending, okay? Things may not be going their way. Whoever partnership you were sharing with, maybe they do not want to let go of you, or you could be the one, my Gemini, who not wanting to let go of someone, okay? But it's definite. I do see an ending. The tower in reverse is a question of time, okay, before it becomes official, like maybe, you're leaving the house, you're moving, or someone has moved out, someone is thinking of moving out, and once they'll move out completely, then you'll understand that it's official. It could be you as well. Maybe you're thinking about, traveling or just relocating, but I do see like someone being uprooted, like a definite relocation, like a definite move. With the Two of Pentacles here, looking at the Prince of Pentacles, you just really want to keep busy. You want to be busy because you're realizing that, again, things may not be going your way. You don't want to give attention to something that is not really going your way, that you don't really have a say, or you may not influence the outcome. Whoever that is, we haven't seen them in this reading. We haven't seen, a king or queen, or the emperor. There's no court card here, but I feel that that means that things are being done in the back end, things that you cannot see. You definitely don't have access to someone right now. Someone is not really wanting for you to know what they're doing, my Gemini. But your Mercury's in retrograde. You're gonna find out, and with the Four of Swords, it's gonna shock you a little bit. Maybe the time that you have spent trying to get busy in other areas of your life is gonna catch up to you in the next few hours, maybe the next few days. For a sword is really when you have to, you're more in a pensive state, when you're taking the time now that you have the big picture, the full picture of the situation, to really see your role that you play in it, right? Because the Two of Wands in the reverse, that's what the Four of Swords is looking at, the Two of Wands in the reverse. So you're looking at the input, what you didn't do that you wish that you did. Okay, and that could be for my cross watcher too. Maybe you'll see that your Gemini is getting really busy and they're getting a lot of offers, many opportunities, so much thing happening in their life and very little time to focus on you or focus on their personal relationship, maybe family also. Family could be a priority. I see the Prince of Pentacles. You may be focusing on a child as well. Maybe a child needs your attention. Or maybe you want to work on the relationship with your kids. The Four of Swords is you're going to put all of your thoughts into perspective and realize, the position that you are in. I think it's in November that you'll see all that taking place, but it'll be very clear before the end of the year where your timelines. Your timelines are changing. You'll see, if you don't know, if you haven't paid attention, because we are influenced by the people around us. Maybe you haven't, because the last few weeks you've been doing really well. Okay, I saw you very busy. At this point, other people were busy with their own things. And it could be that now I catch up to you. Okay. What I'm going to do here to end this reading, I'm just going to show the past energy that you may be dealing with the next few days for my Gemini. And then we'll look at current energy and the challenge. Okay. So past energy, the Temperance. It's just to really take a deep breath. First of all, I see some of my Gemini being agitated because there's a lot of things where you may feel like you may not have the control. But I do feel that some of you want to release control, want to put that in the air. You really want to allow the universe to pick for you, because you have now this new something that didn't really work out in terms of your relationship, or something that went too far, where you have to recenter yourself, rebalance your energy, and to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to put that in God's hand. I'm just going to ask the universe to say yes and show me the next step, because there is a lot of things um, taking place. Some transformation. Other people are making transformation in their lives, and that is and will be affecting you. Okay. And when I look at current energy, I have the Ace of Swords. You want to talk. You want to talk to someone that you haven't been able to talk to. And you're at this point, it's your main priority. It's just not really to know everything and what's going on, but there's so many things you have to say that haven't been said. Because conclusions are just, everybody's writing their conclusions right now. You have your own conclusion. The cross watcher have their own conclusion. Maybe business partner have their own. Everybody's drawing their own conclusion, but you feel that you haven't really been able to express yourself, or someone cut you off, or someone is not allowing you, or you feel like you're being restricted. That's going to be released the next few days. You're going to speak your mind. And that could be also in November. It's very possible for my cross watchers that you have a Gemini corner you somewhere and says, I have to say this, now you're going to listen to me. Okay? Because Gemini, if they're not able to express themselves, or they're not communicating with their lovers or their significant other, and if there's no genuine communication, although they're very intuitive, they may feel that their person wants to say something, and having a inner knowing that that person is not able to express themselves, or maybe they're hiding their true feelings. My Gemini is going to go investigate and go pull that out of you. Okay, because I do see that this happening um the next few days, especially with this energy that we have right now. And there's a special energy happening right now after the full moon until I would say November 4th. It seems to be related to endings. Okay. And it's just like things are unfolding without really having a say or a chance, or, and it's some people are making their own decision based on the whole year, what they have seen the whole year. Okay. So even if things have changed, some of them may not know the change that you have made, the conclusion that you have made within the year. Maybe the first 6 months was this, and then you decided then, in August, or, maybe last month to change it. That was not really discussed. So there's a lot of things that are not out in the open. And I feel that Gemini, or my or your the cross watcher may have something to tell you. Okay. Someone has something to get out of their chest. Okay. Because there's a missed opportunity here. There's an ending that even really did not even start, but it ended. Someone actually went and had their own conclusion and decided to end a partnership. Okay. And now let me look at the challenge energy for the next challenging energy for the next few days for my Gemini. Ace of Cups. Wow. Shocking. Gemini never give up. Gemini are one of the most optimistic signs. Okay, so challenging energy is the Ace of Cups. So that could be you um, revealing your love to someone that you haven't been given a chance to express, to communicate with. Maybe you were blocked, or something was restricted. But I do feel also you could have made a wrong decision, my Gemini. You could have went for your own interest, your own ego, and not really dig deeper in maybe a relationship, or maybe someone that was around that was definitely, it looks like it was like a someone that you have been asking for. Looks like it was like an empress type of energy. Although she's not there, I don't have a feminine energy and I don't have a masculine energy, because there's someone, or either way, who's watching this reading, someone who has left. checked out. With the Ace of Cups in the challenging position, it will be for you to, or your cross watcher, but I do feel, my Gemini, it's coming from you. You wanting to really get something out of your chest. You needing to tell that person, listen, I know you don't know me, but there's something about you that I like, that I want to get to know, that is calling me, that you never, I think you were blocked. You were blocked, some switch also. This is just a lot of switch of people position now. Maybe you felt this at the beginning, now suddenly you're feeling this. So there's a switch in position into what you wanted and what you got, and now what you want right now. And you're going to express that. There's someone, it's not coming into the reading, like I said, I don't have a court card, which to me is really interesting, because I see you being very busy with your own ambitions the next few days. Probably the whole month of November, very busy, because you are manifesting. Things are going well in that area. You're getting things done some way and somehow in work, business, at school. For some of my Gemini students, you're doing really well. But other areas which you are dying to attend, you have let that go, or you just were not really careful. Maybe you haven't been careful, as careful as you should have been in handling some of them. And the one that you care about, which is like energy very present, is, I feel that you're going to be expressing your love to someone. And if you do, with the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is your current energy, is showing you wanting to communicate. The challenge is maybe the person's going to be receiving in a way where they won't be able to express themselves in the manner that's going to show you love. But you'll know, I think you'll know. You'll let me know. But I feel that you might surprise that person. Not because you're straightforward, but it's just because you're just making you're just entering the scene. Maybe you're late. Okay, maybe it's out of context, so they can really, you know, relate. But that's gonna be a challenge for you, because you may feel very adamant in expressing yourself, your love. I see you're gonna be expressing love to someone. But then just mind you, the reception is just, keep in mind that the temperance is here, okay? The temperance is here as a past energy, so you're still trying to balance yourself, okay? Trying to find a happy medium between your high and your lows. So you could come out and be able to have your third party, no, this third party should be gone, but I don't know, you let me know. But having the significant other being able to relate to you, so you don't want to go too much too high, right? You want to go too low. You don't want to be too cold, too detached. You want to go straight to the point. But it's going to be a challenge expressing that this month. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my beautiful Geminis. Let me know how this resonated with you. Until next time, sending you lots of kisses. I love you.